What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news, and if you're new here, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Man, this was the worst elimination chamber I ever seen in my life. That elimination chamber was terrible, man. Oh my gosh! Not gonna lie, we seen a shocker, win by the Viper Randy Orton, because everybody thought Cody Rhodes was gonna come out on top, which we kind of glad he didn't, but I'm hearing that nigga is getting a title match on SmackDown this week. So you already know what that means. It's either he's going to end up winning that match, or it's going to be some interference, because I'm hearing it's supposed to be like a possible fatal four-way, maybe triple threat with the likes of Jacob Fatu. And more than likely a fatal four-way, Jacob Fatu, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre. But we get into Elimination Chamber. We started off with the women's chamber match. It was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. A couple great spots, especially by Raquel Rodriguez. Oh my gosh, she was going nuts. Raquel Rodriguez, I was really aiming for her to win that match because she was going crazy. Oh my god, But for the most part, it was a decent match to start off the night. It started off with the women's match. There was a couple of botches here and there, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? You know what I mean? But Raquel Rodriguez definitely was the main character of that, chamber. But we all know, Triple H be riding Rhea Ripley nuts. So, he had to make her win the match some way, somehow. So, Rhea Ripley is going to be going against Jade Cargill at WrestleMania, which Jade Cargill, again, haven't defended damn titles since she got the shit. This shit has absolutely been absolute shit, too. You know what I mean? This pay-per-view was I don't know, man. It was just trash. Becky Lynch and AJ Lee had a boring ass match for the Intercontinental belt. Of course, they had to make AJ Lee go over. You know what I mean? Because they be sucking her dick too. You know what I mean? It was just very predictable watching this that night. The only thing that was a shocker was having Randy Orton win. But this is kind of like a click copy, click paste kind of thing, because maybe they want to have Randy Orton, win another championship before he, hang it up on the shelf. And it's no telling when Randy Orton is going to hang up on the shelf, because he's still in the top notch physique. You know what I mean? He still could go. You know what I mean? So it's no telling, how long Randy Orton is going to be around. But as you can see, from his physique, and he can still move. He can still go with the best of them in the ring. But yeah, the Elimination Chamber though was doo-doo though. Straight trash truck juice. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It's pay-per-view. And I actually watched the whole thing from start to finish. I was dozing off a little bit. I'd be lying if I say I was dozing off. But it just wasn't like that. It wasn't good. Last year was definitely better, I feel like. Last year's chamber was really definitely better. You know what I mean? In my opinion, even with the John Cena heel turn that went no fucking where, and then his tour went nowhere, and then nigga retired. Then his last match with Gunther, he tapped out with a smile on his face. Absolute nowhere with that John Cena tour thing. It was just a way for them to get bailed out for that whole year. With John Cena retirement tour that went absolute to shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And then we had goddamn that I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know who the hell he was at first. I'd be lying if I tell you if I know who he was. I know he was in AEW, Danhausen. So we finally get to this crate reveal thing, and it's Danhausen from, AEW, which I'm hearing a lot of good things about him. I mean, I know he got booed the hell out of the building. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when he was coming out, I was very confused too. He had a good it was a great entrance, great presentation. But it was like I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Like my Craig McGregor voice. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I was like, what? I'm thinking, nope, like, everybody was thinking Chris Jericho, like I was thinking, but I don't know, man. Didn't it, like he was out there? He came out, like I said, great presentation. At the dances or whatever, but nobody know who the hell he was, man. I mean, we gonna get to know him, now, but it's like y'all couldn't like save that for like Raw or SmackDown. Y'all made us wait 2 weeks for the crate shit just for it to be Denhausen, and there's no knock of Denhausen. It's not his fault. I feel like he's very correct. I feel like he gonna give us a lot. It's definitely a money grab though. It's definitely a money grab. WWE is $3 billion in the goddamn debt. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing the guys sell a lot of merch. So that's why I feel like they got him there, because you know what I'm saying, like they're not gonna push that nigga. Like, come on now, they gonna put him in the segment with a lot of people feel like he should be like tied up with R-Truth, that they would create some gold, which I feel like they will too. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, is this what we do? This what we come to though? I mean, I'm all about comedy, sense of humor. I'm all, I mean, no, that's what WWE is about too. But I feel like it became more about that than the actual tense storylines, and what should be really going on. And that's the problem we all have with this shit here. You know what I'm saying? We got niggas in catering and just taking up TV slots and all these commercial breaks and all this dumb shit, man. Like, it's just crazy, man. But we go on within the night. Danhausen, he got booed out the goddamn arena or whatever. Now CM Punk and Finn for the win. Finn Balor, they had a decent match. I ain't gonna lie, CM Punk and Finn Balor had a decent match, but it's just like so crazy. They just got Finn Balor jobbing the fuck out. Like, he just jobbing. Like, it gotta be a payoff for Finn Balor at some point. Have him bring the demon back or something, like, because this jobbing out shit is getting out of control. Like, he didn't win a match in like 2 fucking years. Like, the job out is insane. Like, when it comes to Finn Balor, like, I don't know what we doing with Finn Balor. Finn Balor still got a lot left in the tank. I feel like he got more left in the tank than CM Punk, and I feel like a lot of people out there feel like that too. CM Punk is, again, he held his own, but CM Punk is up there in age, and he ain't the same, man. I mean, he can still hold his own, but you can just tell he's just not the same CM Punk. So I don't know, man, what we doing, but like, Finn for the win, Finn Balor. Like, at this point, they might just have him bring the demon character back. Or I'm hearing that he may be the one that cause I ain't gonna lie, Dominic Mysterio definitely need to lose that Intercontinental Championship. He been holding that shit, and they ain't been doing nothing with it. He's another one too. Have the title and ain't been defending the shit. But it's not Dominic Mysterio's fault. It's Paul Levesque. And niggas been pointing out, I'm sorry, niggas been pointing this out, and I've been noticing it too. I noticed Paul Levesque, you know what I'm saying, he took pictures with AJ Lee, he took pictures with Royce Keys, and this person, that person, and any other person that becomes a champion. he take a picture with. But a lot of people have pointed out, especially Bobby Monsoon. Shout out to my boy Bobby Monsoon. I believe BC Amplifier pointed it out. A couple, C Jax. So shout out C Jax. He pointed it out that Triple H have yet since Drew McIntyre been champion, he have yet to take a picture with him. I mean, did anybody see Triple H take a picture with Drew McIntyre? I mean, if y'all ran across it, y'all share it to me, share it to Bobby Monsoon, share it to JC, JD from 206, share it to BC, somebody, because matter of fact, it ain't even nothing to share, because Bobby Monsoon was actually live one night. He actually went to Triple H's Twitter X account and seen all the pictures of him posing with other champions and other people. But since Drew McIntyre been champion, he has yet to post a picture with Drew McIntyre. Even after he retained against Sami Zayn, he still didn't take a goddamn picture with him. Like, what's Triple H beef with Drew McIntyre? Is it some animosity there, like, that we don't know about? Because I don't know. I don't want to get to. That's for a different time of the video. This is the Elimination Chamber 2026 review. The men's match for the Chamber was type ass. I'm not gonna lie, it was like sort of kind of predictable, but not predictable. You know what I mean? Trick Williams' aura is just crazy. Like, Trick Williams is definitely on his way. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I mean? He was in a match. Javon, man, the announcer heard his average and not looking. That nigga announced Javon Evans as Javon Williams. Average and not looking. Like, nigga, what? Like, now I know it's Javon. So what, we all look alike or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all look alike? But he announced John Evans as Javon Williams. But we all make mistakes. We ain't gonna always get it right all the time. You know what I mean? But damn, my nigga, like, you was getting it right there the whole night. Like, he was doing this thing the whole night, announcing things. But you heard his average there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the men's Chambers match was like kind of whack, and then it was like a botch fest, especially for my boy LA Knight, man. Oh my god, man. LA Knight he hurt his average bad, man. I ain't even gonna lie. He I don't know. I think LA Knight is done, y'all. I don't think he can't bounce. I don't think he could bounce back from this one. That botch, and this nigga CM Punk is a fish. If y'all know what a fish is, then y'all go look it up. I ain't trying to get them. I'm not even monetized yet, but I ain't trying to get demonetized before I get monetized. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, CM Punk is a fish for that photo. I don't know what he was, trying to get by with doing, but yeah, I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying? I know. I believe Logan Paul did it. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch did it. Now, Shawn Michaels. I think Shawn Michaels is the originator of that pose, naked with the title. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I was never a fan of that. But man, back to LA Knight, man. I don't know, man. LA Knight I think he's done, man. I don't know how he gonna bounce back from this one, cause that botch at Chamber was kind of crazy, man. I watched that shit live, and I'm like, oh, he hurt his average. He hurt his average bad. I'm like, yo, to the point, even Randy Orton was laughing. Like, Randy Orton was laughing. Randy Orton was weak, man. Randy Orton was like, yo, I can't believe that that just happened. Like, I couldn't believe it happened. I'm like, wait, did he slip off the rope? Like, I couldn't believe it. Look at this shit, man.
No, critical error perhaps shit, by LA Knight. He tripped coming off the top rope.
My bad. You gotta watch it from here.
This is how.
Watch it from here. Yeah, boom. Average.
No, critical error perhaps by LA Knight. He tripped coming off the top rope.
It's a video going around. You get a close up on it. Randy Orton was laughing at LA Knight hurt his fucking average. He got the I hurt my average face right there. Because he hurt his average in that match too. That's why Triple H was on his ass that night in Unreal. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know how LA Knight gonna bounce back from that, because he was already jobbing the fuck out, and then right after he did that, he jobbed out again. Like, got pinned by Logan Paul. Logan Paul was going nuts in that match, by the way. He pinned LA Knight, Javon Evans, and I believe Trick Williams. You know what I'm saying? He went crazy that night until we already expect. The masked man came, one masked man, another masked man, and then so happened to, later within the, not even later, the next couple of minutes, the real masked man came out, and I fucking knew it, man. I knew it. I knew that nigga was faking an injury again. Click copy, click paste, click copy, click paste, click copy, click paste. CM Punk, you're gay. Oh, excuse me, but you're a fish. No offense to anybody that's that live that lifestyle, but I don't know. CM Punk got some here. I got some questions for CM Skunk. He definitely a skunk right here. Mother skunk taking a picture like that. That's some real fish, sawfish, bluefish shit. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not taking a picture like that. You know what I mean? But hey, CM Punk already sold the fuck out, in my opinion. Like, he definitely, I don't know. He's definitely, in my opinion, not the same CM Punk. But hey, I'm not gonna knock CM Punk for doing what he gotta do to, make money. I don't knock nobody for doing what they gotta do at their workplace, because at the end of the day, WWE is a workplace. You know what I mean? You gotta still apply about certain rules at your workplace. I know it's entertainment, but it's still a job for these entertainers. So, or whatever you want, competitors, wrestlers. It's still a job at the end of the day. They still gotta abide by rules just like any other job. So, I mean, we get it, but the creative team, Paul Levesque and the goddamn Lee Fitton is, I don't know, trash, man. I definitely hope the rumors is true about Vince McMahon buying WWE back, because, I mean, not to say that Vince was any better towards the end of his run, because he was definitely losing his touch a little bit towards the end of his run, compared to earlier in his, career during the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era. But I don't know, man. I hope the rumors is true that Vince is trying to buy WWE back, because Triple H, and I don't know, man. It's crazy because Triple H, like, when he had NXT Gold, he was doing his thing. Like, he did his thing with NXT Gold back in the days, like, to the point where, when Vince was running things, people was digging Triple H up for NXT Gold. And it's like, now Triple H, he took pretty much full control creative, and he not doing half of what he was doing at NXT Gold. Like, he's barely at any of the shows, cause we already done figured that out. He don't even be at half the shows, man. Like, this nigga just be, I don't know, man. And even when he do be at the shows, I think that nigga be falling asleep. Like, he can't even take how boring his own product is. And Triple H is up in age, so I know he definitely be falling asleep, man. You can't fool me believing like he just sit there and watch the whole show and then put this shit together. So they all just sit in the writers' room, decide we're gonna do this and do that. They know it ain't gonna be good, and they still just put it out there. Like, I don't even want to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. No, but you know I have to watch. Y'all guys know I have to watch it because I gotta get y'all a review on that shit. You know what I mean? But Elimination Chamber was like so dirt. Randy Orton won the match. Drew McIntyre interfered. He came out there, but he came out there. He hit Cody with the belt. Cody no-sold the belt hit, and I'm like, wait, what? He no-sold the belt hit, and then somehow, some way, every time Drew McIntyre come out and dick ride, he always get his ass whooped. Like, I don't understand that either. Like, he get his ass whooped every time he come out there. I mean, dick riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he got caught with the crossroads. So happened to sell out of that, and got caught with a RKO. And then, you know, Cody got caught slipping. And Randy caught him with an RKO and got the pin, which I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect that at all. A lot of people felt like Cody was like gonna advance, and we gonna see Cody versus Drew McIntyre for like the 1,010th time, but we still gonna see that shit anyways. Come Friday, it's like the 1,110th time. Drew McIntyre versus Cody Raheem Rose. Like, we is sick of that shit, man. And then to top it off, we all know it's not gonna be like a clean finish. It's gonna be somebody in the Jacob Fatu probably definitely gonna interfere because he definitely owed. I believe he owed Drew McIntyre some get back, or I think he owed Cody Rhodes some get back too. I don't know, man. This shit just don't make any sense because it's barely any interesting stories going on right now. Like, what story are we actually into? Seth Rollins, he was the last match. He came back, attacked Logan. We already knew. I already had a hunch that Seth Rollins was faking another injury. Click copy, click fucking paste. Like, repeat. Like, I just don't know what we doing, man. I don't know what this product has come to. They overcharging people for ticket prices, and it's just, I don't know what we come to with this product, man. And it's like, we all can't be wrong. Like, everybody can't be wrong about how whack this thing has been lately. Like, you got guys like Vince Russo, who actually used to, produce stories for WWE, and most of the Attitude Era stuff we seen back in the day was due to Vince Russo. You know what I mean? So shout out Vince Russo. You know what I mean? I need to check out his I already watched his podcast and stuff, but his he got his own little promotion that he produced on YouTube on CTW, I think. I need to check that out and see what it's all about, because I know he be mentioning it on his podcast with Jonathan Coachman. Shout out to Jonathan Coachman too. Like, Jonathan Coachman and Vince Russo got a good little podcast too. If you guys if not, check it out. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? But Elimination Chamber was
critical error perhaps by LA Knight.
Look at LA Knight hurting his average. We gotta run it back one more time, y'all. This nigga hurting his average, man. Like, at this point,
critical error perhaps by LA Knight. He tripped coming off the top rope. I want to vouch for you. You still charismatic on the mic. Can't take that away from you, but man, that was average like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker, man. I seen that shit. I was like, wait, he heard his fucking. I was laughing. He heard his average, man. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all thought about Elimination Chamber. I feel like it was corn butter sauce. Like, it was not good, man. I mean, the finish was surprising. I'm glad Randy Orton won. But it's looking like it could be Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes at Mania. Cause like Cody's gonna
beat Drew McIntyre on SmackDown, or maybe it's gonna be that fatal 4-way. But I just at that point I don't know who's gonna win from that point on out. I just don't know. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will be back here to give you guys a review on Monday night. I might do a late review because I may not even watch the whole show tonight. I ain't even gonna cap to you guys. That shit might be. I know it's gonna be whack. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe.